Okay, I'm going to do a little quick talk about the budget rework that we did the other day. This is going to be a solution video. So one thing we should talk about is when I posted the budget rework, I said in the directions to make a copy first and rename it your name and budget rework number one, not immediately start typing in there Noah. Okay, so one of the things I have to do to start is we'll clear that out. Okay, and much of this is going to be wrong. So we'll fix this, but one of the things that we should notice is the total monthly income is $5,500 budgeted, and that matched the $5,500 that went out. We have to have the same situation in actual when we're done. Okay, so I'm going to have to reprogram some formulas, but that's okay. It'll only take a couple of minutes. And then I'll spend the last part of the video actually um, playing with some of the formatting tools. Okay, now let's see. Um, Actual, since there was nothing listed, we assume that budgeted and actual are the same. So we're going to set up the difference between actual and budgeted with zero. Go ahead and copy that, paste that down, Control V, and Control V again. Now, the job number two, the actual was 1350 when we budgeted 1500, so there was a negative dollar variance of $150. But we did get unanticipated income from the raffle. Now let's see, I should put in summation here. So sum C7 or D7, excuse me, to D9. So looks like the two variances canceled each other out. So what we were planning on making was exactly what we were making, even though there were some variances between the jobs. So there was no dollar variance. So $55 came in, $5,500 came in, $5,500 has to go out, and it's going to go to various things here. So let's take a look. Move down on the fixed expenses. You can see there's only two changes. Once again, we shouldn't see too much difference in fixed expenses since we usually signed a contract. So if nothing was written, what was budgeted and actual are the same, so $0 variance. But we do have discrepancies in phone bill, and we did have a discrepancy in cable internet. Okay, so these are worse than expected. So let me make sure that that happens in my formula. So I'm going to subtract, or I'm going to take the smaller value, what I planned, and subtract the actual. And you can see we have a negative dollar variance. Copy that, Control C. Now Control V above. Okay, you can see only negative dollar variances in both phone and cable where we spent more than what we anticipated. Okay, I'm going to copy that formula all the way down, Control V, and Control V again. Now, since there was zero variance up top, there should be zero variance down below. So $5,500 comes in, $5,500 goes out. We balance the budget on savings. So savings I will come back to at the very end. So let's go to food first. Food was above budget, so we see a negative dollar variance there. Gas and electric came in a little bit underneath, $40. Gasoline and tolls came in under. Entertainment was 155, a little bit over, not too bad. 125 on school and work, a little bit over. Clothing came under by 40. Medical just slightly under. Household items, let's scroll down. $112. Oops. No. Let's see. Okay, personal items was 195. and other was 415, I believe. Yes, 415. Okay, and let me just program the last cell, which should be sum. We start from the fixed expenses, D16, all the way down. D16 to D33. And that's going to sum. You can see that here's our variance right here. There's we spent less than what we should. And so that means $563 can go into savings. $13 more than we planned, not a whole lot, but good enough. And you can see that I don't care that these two match up. It's really what actually came in was $5,500. So what actually has to go out is $5,500. Initially, let me black this out. $4,937 goes out to expenses, and what's left to go out from your savings account and into your checking account is going to be the $563. Let me just expand this window. Now, I told you we can tinker with some of these types of things. So you can hit format. Let me see. Actually, I can't get that to work right now. Some of the formatting tools, you can look for format accounting stuff. So the accounting format can give you the parentheses around the back, the brackets, instead of the negative sign. We can also play around with changing the color, but I'm going to do that in a later video. Thank you.